Good morning, or good afternoon, y'all. It's actually 1:30. I don't know why I said good morning. Sorry, I'm looking very rough right now. I do not feel very good, but I am out right now driving. I never drive, so it's kind of weird. I'm at Walgreens. I had to pick up some medication. Seems like that's all I do is pick up medicine for my Crohn's. That's where I'm at. Just wanted to start the vlog. I've started it very late. I've been up for like a few hours, but I just haven't started the vlog. This is day 5 of Vlogmas, and so far I've just loved doing this. This has been so fun for me. Even editing the videos have been like pretty fun. It is taking up a lot of time, like I will say, and I need to edit my wrap up, but I don't mind it going up a little bit late. Today, plans wise, I know I said in last vlog that at 1 o'clock I would be having a meeting, but the woman I'm meeting with had something come up, and so we canceled that. And then I know I said I had another meeting with the music director at my church so I could sing, but we moved that to 6 o'clock tonight when me and my mom dropped my brother off at church. So I'm just gonna like go in to the church sanctuary, sing for him, and then my mom and I are gonna leave and go to Barnes & Noble. The plans kind of officially start like later tonight. So things just kind of, you know, didn't go according to plan, but that's fine. Like no big deal. I'm not mad about it at all. I'm just at Walgreens. Hold on, we're pulling up. I had to wait for this one person forever. What was I saying? I don't know. But I'm gonna go home after this, and I am going to read, and I also need to do some school today, but I really want to read the Kitchen Quotient, so I'm going to go home and read some of that, and then I will do school later. Procrastination at its finest. God, I'm so puffy. And this like right here, I don't know why when I'm on steroids I get this thing right here that comes up, and I don't know why that happens, but it does every time, and I just want it to go away. Oh, I think she's done. So I'm gonna go, and I'll update y'all later. Bye. It's in Nobles. We're gonna go in and go book shopping. Books. I love the smell. Hey y'all, so it is about 7 o'clock. We're home. I went and had my little meeting at church, and it went good. And we actually went to Barnes & Noble before church. Ow! God, my toes. Ow! But my toe is bleeding. Ow! Take it off your shoes with your bare feet. I just took my tennis shoes off and tried to kick one off without a shoe on, and I think I just broke my damn toe. Son of a bitch. Anyways, went to my meeting, sung. They approved it. They said I was a good singer, so that was nice to hear. So I will be singing January 6th, and then I'm going to be put on a rotation where I sing every 3 months. I went to Barnes & Noble today, so I thought I'd do a haul. I've got a lot of books. I got 6 books. So the first book I got is The Broken Girls by Simon St. James. And this book, I'm pretty sure, is a thriller. It's a thriller. So I've just heard really good things about it, and I think the cover is absolutely stunning. I'm just obsessed with it, honestly. And it's kind of just like trippy almost to me. It looks a little trippy because like there's a house behind there, but it's faded. I don't know, I just think it looks cool. And then I got Nosferatu by Joe Hill. This is actually Stephen King's son, and this is his like pen name. So yeah, I had to get this though. I've actually learned about the book from my Reading is Odd, her YouTube channel. So she's reading this for Tis the Season-a-thon. It sounds really interesting, so I went ahead and I got it because yeah, it also just it sounds incredibly interesting, and I really wanted it. So the next book I got is called Broken Things by Lauren Oliver, and I've heard mixed reviews about this, and I kind of just wanted to see which side I was on. Thought I'd read it and tell y'all, so whether I'm on the side that loves it or does not like it. But yeah, there's been like a lot of mixed reviews about this, or from what I've seen anyways. They've been mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people really don't like it at all, and some people say it's just fine, like whatever. Don't really have a strong opinion. And the next one I got, I've been wanting to get this forever, is Finding Yvonne. I've been wanting to get this for such a long time, and I'm so excited to finally have it. It just looks like such a cute, fun, contemporary book. I'm gonna read the back. I can't stick around here. I don't blame him for not having the answers, for not saying exactly what I wanted to hear, because I'm not sure what that would be, but I can't stay in this room and listen to him work out his feelings on this. I can't make him feel okay about the situation when I don't know how to feel okay about it myself. That's an interesting synopsis. I'll let y'all know my thoughts on this too. So, and then I got All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. I think this was in Kayla's, or Books and Lala's, favorite books that she had, her top 50 favorite books. I went ahead and got it. I've read one Colleen Hoover book. It was okay. I gave it a 3. It wasn't great, but the cover is absolutely beautiful, I think, on this. Don't love the 2 people kissing on it, but like the colors and everything are pretty. If we could just like get these 2 to go away, it would be perfect. And then the last book I got, which is I'm so excited for this. I got The Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. So it's a big book. It's huge. Like, she's thick. She's thick. That's for damn sure. Went ahead and got it. I am still continuing in the Mortal Instrument series, almost done with the Infernal Devassa series. I still have to start the Dark Artifice series, but I wanted to go ahead and get it just because it's so pretty. Like, look at this cover. It's so pretty. It's heavy, but she's pretty. So we're gonna put her on the Shadowhunter Chronicles bookshelf. But that's all the books I got. And I have a shipment coming tomorrow, and there's like 8, there's gonna be like 7 books in that. So another book haul for day 6 tomorrow, or book unboxing. But yeah, so that's the update. Gonna continue reading The Kissing Quotient tonight. I'm on page 134. I haven't had a ton of time to read today. I really need to do some school. I'm not doing very good at doing school, so I actually should do that tonight. I might read some of Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will just update y'all later. Bye! Hey y'all, so it is the offices going on in the background. It's 10:30, and I just wanted to update you guys. So I'm still reading The Kissing Quotient. I don't think I'll finish it today, though. I'm so tired. I might finish it. I don't know. But I'm so tired. I didn't get anything done today, really, except just a bunch of errands. I just will work on it tomorrow. Kissing Quotient. It's really good. I really like it. Here, let me pause the office real quick. I really like it. I just wanted to, like, make something clear. I said in the video that autism and Asperger's weren't the same thing. And here's what I meant by that. I felt like I've been like obsessing over this as I'm reading it. Stella has Asperger's, but when they talk about her, they say she has autism, and they say she's autistic, which she is. But Logan, who has autism, mild to moderate autism, has autism and is autistic, but he does not have Asperger's. But people with Asperger's can say they have autism and are autistic, but Logan cannot say that he has Asperger's. It's kind of really confusing. Honestly, it's like really confusing, because Asperger's is on the autistic spectrum, because there is a spectrum. There's high functioning autism, there's like moderate to mild, which is what Logan is, and then there's like low functioning autism. But if you are the high functioning autism, you are diagnosed with Asperger's. And yeah, so Stella is autistic, because I said in the video that autism and Asperger's weren't the same thing. In a sense, it's not when it comes to like my brother and somebody with Asperger's, because their brain functioning is different. And when I meant that when I said that it wasn't the same, I meant that my brother didn't have Asperger's, because he just doesn't. He just has autism. And it's just kind of, it's hard to explain. And I mean, I've known Logan's had autism since I was 8. Because we found out when he was 5. We found out kind of late because we just didn't know about it. We had no idea what it was. He was normal to us. It was when other people started pointing things out that we were like, oh, maybe we should go get him checked out. But which we're glad we did, because then we got him to get the proper help that he needs. And Logan didn't actually used to talk. So he speaks now a lot. He talks a lot now. But he didn't used to talk, and he couldn't read, and he couldn't write, and people said that he wouldn't be able to, but my mom did not accept that. And Logan can read, he can write, he can speak. He's very smart, but he like is still like on the mild to moderate spectrum of the autistic scale. I just wanted to kind of explain that. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, because like I said, I've known about this since I was 8. I've been researching it since I was 8, since I found out. And I honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot of information, and it kind of doesn't make sense at times. And it can be confusing. I just wanted to like clarify that, because I didn't want to like say the wrong thing. I have gotten asked in my lifetime, actually several times, if I've had Asperger's. We've never had me tested, but I'm pretty sure I don't, because I don't I can read social cues. And also I don't have the sensitivity thing. I have really bad anxiety, like social anxiety. And I have a high IQ, and I am, when it comes to like reading and math and everything, I do above average at those things. When it comes to like academics, I am very good at those things, and I am very awkward socially, and I do get very, very nervous and have horrible crippling anxiety. But there's a difference between having Asperger's and having social anxiety, and just having anxiety in general. So yeah, there's a difference. But I have gotten that question actually asked a lot before by people just in my life who know me, or people who just observe me and wonder, but I don't. Like I said, I've never been tested, but we're positive that I don't have it, just because like there's certain things that autistic people have that I don't have. Like that, you know, like Logan walks around in his underwear all the time. It's because the clothes are too much for his skin. There's too much like sensitivity. Here's a good example, like the difference between me and him going to like an amusement park or a concert. There is a difference. We both hate going to things with lots of people, or he used to. He loves doing it now. He used to hate going though to like amusement parks or concerts because it was so loud. The noise, like his ears, he couldn't take it. For me, it was never about the noise. It's about the people and the fact that there are so many people, and to me, the more people there are means the more danger that is present. I feel like something bad's gonna happen, and I have all of these scenarios happen in my head, like what if this happens, and what if this happens, and what if this happens? And for Logan, it's just, oh my God, there's so much noise. Oh my God, somebody just touched me. Get me out. And like, I'm like that too. I don't like to be touched, but that's for a different reason too. That's not because of sensitivity issues. That's for another different reason. There's like different reasons. So although like some people like notice that I have like similar characteristics to somebody that has Asperger's, there's my reasoning for why I have these characteristics are different than an autistic person's characteristics. Like, or reasons for having those characteristics. I hope this is making sense. Probably not. I just thought I'd explain. And also, I think it's also really cool that the main character who is autistic is a woman, because a lot of people do not think women can have autism. And I've heard that from a lot of people in my life. A lot of people think that only boys can get autism because generally it's more common in boys. However, research has shown that that's not necessarily true. Women just are a lot better at hiding it. They can observe and they can learn to hide it. Stella's really, really good at hiding it. Most autistic women just really, really know how to make it seem like they don't have autism, because they've watched their whole lives and they're just better at preserving those feelings and those characteristics about them. Actually, a lot of women go undiagnosed and don't get told that they have autism because they're so good at suppressing those characteristics that autistic people have. A lot of the time it goes unnoticed. It is nice to see representation of a female autistic character, because, you know, it's rare for men to get represented with autism. It's even more rare for a woman to get represented with autism. I think it's really cool what this book is doing, and I think it's really educational too for people to see what autistic people go through and why they act the way that they act, because one of the most common misconceptions with autism is that they have this anger problem. Logan used to have anger problems. He was incredibly strong too. Like, I'm talking, he was 2 years old and he tipped over a dresser. Like, a dresser. And that's just one example. It got better, got put on medication for it, and that was able to stop. And now the anger isn't there anymore. That's good. And honestly, he is like super gentle, would never hurt anybody. So yeah, it can be like helped as long as they go through like therapy and medication. But that's like a common stereotype that isn't true, by the way. Like, isn't always true, that they have anger and rage issues, like they're gonna like kill somebody. Like, no, that's not. As long as they're getting the proper help and they're getting the right medication and the right therapy and they have the right family members around them, then they're gonna be fine. And that won't happen, because like I said, he did have anger problems, but honestly, he doesn't anymore. Like, he really, really doesn't. He never freaks out, or like, and when he does, he's able to go to his room and like count. He likes pressure, which so does this girl in this book, Stella. Whenever she's nervous, she likes to get hugs, and so does Logan. When he's like angry or nervous or scared, he likes hugs, and he actually has this weighted blanket that he puts on when he sleeps to give him pressure while he sleeps. So that's the real thing. If you guys haven't, look up Temple Grandin. She's an autistic woman who actually like discovered why autistic people like pressure, and then also like use that for animals. Like, you'll have to look it up and read it. And like, we've watched so many movies about her. I just wanted to update and talk about that for a little bit, but I'm gonna continue reading my book and I will just update y'all later. Bye. Good evening, everyone. It is Vlogmas day 6 and I have not vlogged today at all. And it's, my dog is getting his food. Here, let's go in there. Jackie Joe, is you getting dinner? Is him getting dinner? Oh my goodness, him be so happy.
See if he does his little dance.
Here, let's just turn the camera around. You gonna do him dance? Wait, Mama's in the way.
Let's see. No.
I'm not gonna do him
You
dance.
did it. You missed it. Come on.
He's
let's
putting
see.
his paw on it. He's like, bitch.
Let's see. Is it going to dance?
Do him dance. Wet him dinner.
Did you just give me my food?
He does this little twirl.
He did it,
But you were in the way.
I was in the way.
Sorry. She got in the way. She stood right in front of the camera like a fool. And my hair is wet because I got out of the shower. I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory, but I mean, I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I'm gonna go in my room and do an unboxing. So I have not vlogged today and I'm so sorry. And it's 6 in the evening. I just have been busy today. Been doing some schoolwork, and then also I fell asleep mid-study session. I do have to study tonight, but I do want to read some of the Kiss Quotient. I just hit myself in the face. That hurt really badly. I hit myself really hard with this book. Okay. I do want to try to read more of this. I'd love to finish it tonight, but school comes first. And I've got 2 packages from Barnes & Noble. I made 2 orders in one day because I forgot some books. So let's open. Every time around the holidays, I always buy a lot of books. I look awful. Sorry. You guys have to see me in this light. Oh, here, you know what? Let me put the book down before I cut myself open. Or the camera down. Okay. Let's open them and see. First one. So I have Stephen King Finders Keepers. These are not the books that I want. They're the pocket books. I'm gonna have to go back and get these up and exchange them for the ones that I actually want. Why do they do this? Why do they send me these? And I've also got End of Watch. But they also sent me a pocket book. Why do they do this? I can't. And then I also got Evolution of Mara Dyer. This is, I think, the 2nd book in this series. Yeah. And then I got Revolution of Mara Dyer. I went ahead and got the other 2 books because I intend on reading The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer very soon. And I wanted the other books in the house before I started reading them. Yes, I know that's annoying that I do that, but that's just me. Always done that. The next book I got is called Wild Blue Wonder by Carly Sorziak. Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads read this and she really liked it, and it really was interesting me, so I wanted to buy it. And the cover is also just so pretty to me. I think it's a really pretty cover. I have no idea what it's about, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's a pretty cover, so I went ahead and got it. And then I also got The Draw by Jane Harper. This is another book that I want to read. This is a thriller. It's like a detective type story. And Lala read it in her top 10 thrillers video that she just did with Goodreads. So I wanted to try it. And then I got the 2nd book called Force of Nature by Jane Harper. So I've got these 2 books. So I've got 7 new books, 2 of which I will be exchanging for better copies because I don't know why Barnes & Noble likes to hurt me and send me these weird ass pocket books that I hate because they're not aesthetically pleasing and because they're not easy for me to hold while I read. Am I being dramatic? Probably. Am I being ridiculous? Sure. But you know, I'm paying for it and it's my bookshelf and I want it to look nice. So I'm being a little anyways, I'm going to continue with the Kissing Quotient, or the Kiss Quotient. I think I've been calling it the Kissing Quotient, which to me sounds better than the Kiss Quotient. I don't know why it's not named the Kissing Quotient. To me that sounds more appealing. Or Nasser on, I don't know, it just sounds Nasser to me. I am going to read this, and I'm also going to read the Shadowhunter Chronicles this month. mainly because I stopped reading City of Lost Souls. I've got it right here. I stopped reading this. I didn't DNF it or anything. I just put it down for a little bit because it was boring me, because I feel like the Mortal Instruments series should have ended at City of Glass because the 4th one was just bad. I hated it. And then the 5th one is slow. Like, it's a slow read. Like, I went through the first 3 books so quickly, and the only reason that I want to finish City of Lost Souls is so I can continue on and finish the Infernal Devices series, because I love that one. The Mortal Instrument series is good, and I loved the first 3, but the 4th one, not good to me, and the 5th one is not good either so far. Maybe it'll pick up. But that's my motivation to read it, because when I finish that, I can finally finish the Infernal Devices series, and I want to start the Dark Artifice series. So, because I don't know, everybody says it's like a lot better than the Mortal Instruments series, and I like the Mortal Instruments series, but just the first 3 books. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get a lot better, but so far, I don't like the second half of the series at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and start reading the Kiss Quotient. And I also am gonna have to do some schoolwork. I have like a little setup right there. I will be doing that tonight as well, but I'll just keep y'all updated. So yeah, but hopefully next time you see me, my hair will be dry and not looking crazy, or it'll be up in a bun drying, whichever one. And yeah, so I will update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is, what time is it? It is 11:45 in the morning, and I've been up doing school for about 2 hours now. I'm just sitting here studying for finals and also just doing like assignments for finals. Now I'm working in English, and yeah, so that's what I'll mainly be doing this weekend, is like English. Next week I'll work more on history, but it's gonna be really busy the next few weeks. So if I don't upload daily, because I didn't upload yesterday. Oh, it's day 7 of Vlogmas, by the way. I didn't upload yesterday, and it was because I was just so busy, and also I felt really sick yesterday. I feel better today, but I was like not feeling good at all yesterday. I thought I was like getting sick, but I think I'm fine. If I don't upload, it's because I'm studying and because I'm working, and I've got to like really focus on school, and I'm gonna try to read as much as I can, but I'm mainly gonna be doing this until the 13th. Is my last day. That's everything that's going on. It's just busy, really busy. Kind of like really stressed out, but hopefully everything always turns out fine with finals. So I don't know why I stress so much, but I do. Just not feeling very well, honestly. And it's only 2 classes. I'm being such a baby. I don't feel very good, and it's hard to like work when you are so tired, and that's what I am right now. I'm so tired. When you're like this exhausted, you don't really want to work. And I've been having a hard time like staying awake, but I'm gonna have to like power through it. So I have 2 assignments due this weekend, so like Sunday at midnight, and then I have next week a history exam, which I'm scared, and then I have a paper to turn in next week in English and a test to do in English next week. So this weekend is a Pinterest project for Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, and a discussion. So yeah, but I just wanted to update you guys and start day 7. I'm probably just gonna combine day 5, 6, and 7 into one big vlog. I didn't upload yesterday, and I'm sorry. Oh my god, in the beginning of day 5 vlog, I look so bad. I'm like debating on taking that out, because I literally look like I died and came back to life. It's a really bad, like I look so bad. It was embarrassing. I'm watching The Office while I study. I have to have TV on when I study, but I always have a show on that I've seen like a bajillion times, so that like it doesn't distract me. Oh my god, I've seen every episode of The Office probably like literally 50 times. Like, it's ridiculous how much I've watched it. And Friends, like I've lost count of how many times I've watched every episode of Friends. Way too many times. I've been watching Friends since I was a baby, so it's probably definitely over like the 100 mark, probably over the 200 mark. And same with How I Met Your Mother and that 70s show. Like, I love all those shows, so just turn on one of those. And The Big Bang Theory. Whenever I'm studying, I just turn on one of those. And yeah, but I have to have the noise. If I don't have a noise, I can't think. So yeah, but I'm going to get off here and just continue studying. I have not finished the Kiss Quotient. I haven't read anything. I did not read it all yesterday. I just studied, and that's probably going to be what happens again today, except we are going out. I have an appointment with my OBGYN, and also like we're going out to eat. My whole family is, so I will be able to get out of the house a little bit, which is always good during finals because I kind of just like literally put all of my time and attention into school, and it's good for me to kind of step away from it and to breathe and like take a break. I'm hoping that I allow myself to sleep the next few days. I let myself go to bed early last night because I wanted to get up early and study today, so I like let myself go to sleep at 11 last night, and I slept really good. I woke up at 9:30 and started school at 10. I felt awful, and I was like, maybe, and I was so scared I was getting sick during finals, and I was like, if you let yourself sleep really good, maybe you'll feel better. I am for real gonna get off here now. I always do this. I'm like, I'm gonna get off here, I'm gonna get off here, and then I like talk for like 8 more minutes, but yeah, okay. I will update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is later in the day. It's a lot later in the day. It's like, here, let me shut my door. It's about, I think it's like 7 o'clock at night. No, it's like 6:30. We are home. We went out today. Had a doctor's appointment with my OBGYN. Everything went good. My incisions look good. And then we went out to eat at Cracker Barrel because we just wanted to. And then we went to Walmart, and then we came home. So I'm tired. I have a lot of studying to do, so I'm gonna get to it. Read a little bit more of The Kissing Quotient. It's getting so good. Like, they're starting to get like, I don't know if this is spoilers, but it's like a romance novel, so I feel like it's not, but they're starting to like get intimate. It's getting good. So, and oh my gosh, there's so many things in this book. Like, the girl's like, well, I don't want a guy to like, okay, so they talk about, let me just say this first of all. If you are easily queasy or are very like, oh, I'm taboo about talking about sex, or you're like too young for this, then you should probably like leave right now if you don't want to hear this. Basically, a common thing I hear, and this is talked about in the book, is that guys don't like to give oral sex, but they love getting oral sex. That really bothers me. If you expect a girl to give you that favor, then you better be able to return it and do it well too, by the way. Like, that is so annoying to me when I hear a guy say, well, it's so gross. Like, I don't like doing that. That's disgusting, but you better do it to me. Do you think a woman or a man, whatever, doing that to a guy is pleasant? It's not. I've never done it, but just the idea of it is not pleasant to me. And I've talked to girls. It's not their favorite thing to do in the world. The girls who've done it. It's not their favorite thing to do. Like, they like doing it because it pleases their partner, but it's like, you know, like, you want to talk about how gross it is. Like, do you think us doing that to you is pleasant? Because, like, shut up. It's part of our body, and if you want to get it, then you need to give too. I like hate selfish men or women. Like, don't ask to get it, but don't give it back. Don't be selfish with your sexual partner. Find somebody who is selfless and likes to give, and that arouses them just as much as receiving it does, because it's to have a one-sided sexual relationship where one person's getting all of this pleasure and benefits from one person and the other one's just lying there like no, you should both be enjoying it. And this is 2018. Women need to start saying, like, yeah, like, they need to start demanding that they get pleasure, because it's ridiculous. Like, if a woman is still faking stuff, that's not okay. You need to tell the person you're with, oh, hey, I didn't go. Like, you need to do better. You need to, like, Google something, go buy a book. Like, you got to do something different because you didn't do a very good job and I didn't get any pleasure out of that. Like, you got to be honest with them. You got to tell them, because if you want it to change and if you want it to get better, you got to open your mouth and say something. That's my little rant about that, because I'm tired of women not getting pleasure during sex, and the guy needs to make sure that his girlfriend is getting pleased. Because if she's not, that's a problem. And I don't want to hear, but it's gross, but it's like, it smells bad. Shut up. Do it. If you want it done to you, then guess what? You're gonna have to suck it up. Get some like chip clips or something and like plug your nose if it's that serious. Like, stop. Like, come on now. So, my little rant. talking about sex as somebody who has never had any sexual experience, but I can damn well tell you that I already can tell what I'm like. I just told you what I'm gonna do. I want to enjoy it when I do have it. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's awkward, like, first of all, it's gonna be awkward, like, anyways, the first time. And also first time when it comes to like the sex part, I'm probably not going to like, because it's gonna be painful, I'm gonna be in my head, you know, like that time is like an exception. The first few times a woman has like actual sex, as long as like the guy is nice and understanding, it'll be fine. But like I'm not expecting anything from my first 2 times when it comes to that, or my first few times, because it's gonna be like painful. I'm gonna be in my head about it, you know. You gotta like ease into that. But after a certain amount of time, you're gonna want something. Like, you're gonna want to be like, oh yeah, sex is fun, because it should be fun for both partners. That's all I gotta say about it. I'm gonna shut up now. Sorry if that upset people or disturbs people. I talk about this stuff on my channel. If anybody is new here, hi, I talk about that stuff. I talk about periods, I talk about sex, I talk about a lot of kind of things here, because I don't think that stuff should be taboo. I don't think it should be something that's like never talked about. But yeah, I'm gonna go study for finals. Hopefully get to read more of the Kissing Quotient tonight, or I might read more of City of Lost Souls. And I will just keep you all updated throughout the night. So bye. Hey y'all, so I forgot to end the vlog, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. It's long because I combined 3 days, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, just subscribe. My face will be right here, and like this video if you want to, and if you want to go watch my last video, it'll be over here, and YouTube recommends a video that y'all can watch, and it'll be over here. So yeah, I will just see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.